don't forget, pick up a bottle of your Joe's No-No's original formula, and now also in new apple formula. The first vein we're going to try is going to be the Arizona Speed Flight vein. We're going to shoot it at approximately 20 yards, and we'll shoot 4 with field points, and we're going to shoot a 100 grain field point, and we're shooting an Easton XX75, and it's a 22-13, and we're shooting it out of a Bear TRX bow at 55 pounds. First 4 arrows we shot were with the Arizona Speed Flight veins. The next 4 we're going to shoot is going to be with the Bohning Blazer vein, and we'll see how they turn out. Alright, now that was the field points. Now we're going to try the broadheads. We're shooting a 100 grain thunderhead, and we'll first shoot it out of the Bohning Blazer vein at 20 yards and see how they fly. Now we're going to try the Arizona Archery Speed Flight veins with the 100 grain broadhead, and you'll also have to remember that we're shooting a 28-inch arrow. So you people that shoot longer arrows, 30 and 32 inches, it could make a difference.
All over the place they're popped.
Oh, I know they are.
All over the spectrum.
Now I'm going to change them and put them back on so you can brush it again on these. In addition to our original formula, Joe's No-No's cover scent, we also have a new revolutionary product out called Blood Trail Tracker. It's very simple to use. If you think you have a piece of or a speck of blood on a leaf, you spray this on, and you'll know right away because it'll bubble up real fast. And if it's not, if it's just the color of the leaf, nothing will happen. So don't forget, Blood Trail Tracker, it's the best. Okay, now we're going to shoot the Bohning Blazer vein with the 100 grain thunderhead broadhead, again at 20 yards. I do like the way these blazer veins shoot. And it might have something to do with the rough texture on it too. They kind of like have texture on them, like a regular feather would have.
Right.
Huh?
I haven't tailed too bad.
I don't know, but the arrow still looks real good coming out.
Yeah, it's straight. But
It flies straight through the
I wonder if that was
Gotta zoom in on this, see what we got.
Nah, I threw that out. Okay. That flew?
Yeah, that was great. It's like a laser coming out of there. Right there, too. Couldn't ask for a better shot.
No.
He's sitting up in the tree. The trajectory looks really good. Too straight too, it's just where you put it.
Just below it.
Well, you also realize you just had a shoulder surgery too, you know? You're taking a bunch of shots here. You haven't taken a lot of shots in a while.
Cold. Get a little breezier out.
It came out straight. That was just where you put it. What we're looking at here is just the trajectory of these arrows. See what they're doing coming. How were they?
One was right in there.
Yeah?
High, one was to the left.
Is it better group?
Well, they were all in the plate.
Huh?
They shot better.
Yeah. You're all on the plate.
Yep, they shot better than
That's definitely more of a heart-lung area.
they shot better than
Definitely hit the vitals with that. Well, I'm sure when we put it on slow motion, we'll see what happens with the flight of that.
The flight of the arrows,
The
yeah.
flight of the arrows is what we got to see. So the comparison of the last 2 rounds, the last 8 arrows, the last 8 shots were the best. I think a comparison between the longer, narrower veins opposed to these new, 2.5-inch wide dimension arrows here. See the head on that. With a broadhead. Everyone in a vital.
Good evening. I'm Joe Nagele. I am the CEO and the inventor of Joe's No-No's Archery Products. And with me today is my son Joe Jr.
Howdy, folks.
And the reason we are here talking to you is because of our little experiment that we had with Bohng's new Blazer vane. It's a 2-inch vane which they claim shoots the best with a broadhead. Now, our experiment did show that it was a very good vane and it does shoot very well. The thing with it is that with it only being 2 inches, you would think, well, no way is that going to be able to carry a broadhead. I've been hunting for 46 years, and what I found in the past was that the longer the fletch, the more twist or helical you put on the vane or the feather, the better it was to carry a broadhead. Now, Bohng's Archery Company has proved us wrong. A little 2-inch vane with the way it is tapered in the front and the way they have little ridges on it, it seems that it does give the arrow lift and it really controls the broadhead. What do you think, Joe? You were out there.
Well, that's one thing I noticed is that
reviewing a lot of the video after my dad did the shooting out back, and I noticed that the arrow, when I slowed it down, and as you probably saw yourself, is that it created lift. It went up in the air. The tip actually was heading upward opposed to just straight. I just noticed lift. That's one thing that really caught my eye.
And the accuracy was there. It was the same with the 100 grain field point as it was with the 100 grain broadhead. So I would say anybody that's shooting the Whisker Biscuit, the Blazer vein by Bohning's a real nice vein. It's easy to minister to your arrow. You don't have to do anything as far as cleaning the fletch itself on the bottom. They don't want you to clean it. You can use Bohning's fletch type. They have a premium fletch type for carbon arrows out. And once you have applied the vein to the arrow, all you need to do is take a little dab of super glue and place it on a little dab on the front and a little bit on the back of the vein, and it'll shoot numerous times through the Whisker Biscuit with no problem. It has the right stiffness to it. It holds its shape, and we also fletched it with a helical. So I would say the Blazer vein is a real good vein to use. So give it a try, and don't forget to buy some Joe's No-Nos.